Have you ever heard an argument that sounded right but felt wrong, where the words were clever but the logic was fuzzy? That, my friends, might be sophistry at work. Sophistry is like a verbal magic trick. It uses language to make weak arguments seem strong, confusing us with its twists and turns. Imagine a magician who can make a rabbit disappear. Sophistry is similar. It makes truth vanish behind a smokescreen of clever words. The ancient Greeks called people who used these techniques sophists. They were masters of persuasion, able to argue any side of a debate, but sophistry isn't about finding the truth, it's about winning, no matter what. It's about using language to manipulate, to mislead, and to obscure. Let's step into a classroom to see how this works.
I do, Miss Johnson. I played soccer yesterday and got really sweaty.
But Miss Johnson, you always say it's important to conserve water. Taking unnecessary baths wastes water, right?
Picture a sunny classroom filled with eager students. Our teacher, Miss Johnson, is known for her thought-provoking lessons. Today, she has a peculiar question. Who here thinks they need a bath? She asks with a twinkle in her eye. Some students giggle, others look puzzled. One brave soul, Max, raises his hand. Excellent observation, Max, Miss Johnson replies. You certainly look like you could use a good scrub. Another student, Lily, chimes in. Miss Johnson nods. That's another good point, Lily. We need to be mindful of our water usage. The classroom buzzes with confusion. Who needs a bath? And who's right?
How could that be possible?
Miss Johnson, with a knowing smile, continues. Now what if I told you that taking a bath could actually save water? The students are baffled. Well, Miss Johnson explains, imagine a bathtub filled with water. If Max takes a bath, he uses that water. But if he doesn't, the water just sits there and evaporates, which is also a waste. The students exchange glances. Miss Johnson seems to be proving opposite points. See, Miss Johnson concludes, we can use logic to argue both sides. It all depends on how we frame the question and which facts we choose to emphasize. The classroom falls silent. The students are starting to grasp the slippery nature of sophistry. Miss Johnson's bath time dilemma wasn't really about hygiene or water conservation. It was a clever demonstration of sophistry. She showed how language can be twisted and manipulated to support opposing viewpoints. Sophistry is like a chameleon, blending in with its surroundings. It can take on the appearance of logic and reason, making it difficult to spot. But beneath its persuasive surface lies a dangerous truth. Sophistry is more concerned with winning an argument than with finding the truth. So the next time you hear an argument that makes you question your own common sense, remember Miss Johnson's lesson. Don't be fooled by fancy words and clever arguments. Look beyond the surface and ask yourself, is this about finding the truth or is it just sophistry at work?